Alrighty guys, welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to make $100 per day from swing trading stocks. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. So what is swing trading? Swing trading is when you buy a stock, you hold it for more than a day, but less than a year. If you buy a stock and you hold it more than a year, that's considered a long-term investment. And if you buy a stock and you sell a stock during that same trading day, that's considered a day trade. It's a different style, it's a different strategy. And in my opinion, it takes a lot more practice and skill. On average, I hold my swing trades for about 2 weeks. I find that 2-week span gives me a good opportunity of getting an overall direction of kind of where that stock is headed, or even tapping into some of my profit, and in some cases, cutting my losses. So how do you swing trade? That's the question everybody has. Well, the first thing you need is a broker. So I use a broker called Moomoo. I find that this is a great platform for beginners, intermediates, and experts just because on how easy they make it to use. So the reason also that it's designed for beginners is because it has paper trading. Paper trading is just all simulated trading. So instead of using, using your hard-earned capital, you can go in and make paper trades and develop that strategy that works well for you. So if you wanted to buy AMC, you just go in, boom, boom, boom. Let's just say we want to buy 6 shares. Given at the limit price here, we'll buy it. Boom, confirm, and there we go. And now this will get executed since it's on the weekend. This will get executed on Monday. So this is what you do. You develop that strategy that works well, for you. And you guys can see they have a whole bunch of other things, options, futures. I don't really mess with that, mostly stocks. So we're gonna go ahead and log out of that. Now the question that everybody has is, how do you find stock, Carter? I have a hard time finding stock. Well, personally, I think you could have the best strategy, the best investment broker out there. But if you're not picking the right stocks, you're going to lose money 100% of the time. So for me, I use a site called Finviz. Finviz is a great platform for beginners because it's free and on how easy they make it to use. So once we get Finviz up, you will notice they have the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, S&P 500, the S&P 500 map, top gainers, top losers, the signals here. We have headlines, we have earnings, we got major news in here, we got some insider trading, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on, Forex, futures, all of that. So personally, I really don't pay attention to this page too much. This page is mostly designed right in here for people that want to get a general idea of where the stock market is. And right in here, this is going to be where a lot of the day traders kind of look for stocks, right? Looking at a stock up 84%, I'm not going to try to swing trade this. I could possibly make a scalp trade day trading, but swing trading, I'm staying away from something like that. So the first thing you're going to do is click the screener. Screener puts, this is where you're going to be able to find all of the stock to make money. So I click all, and this is going to put the descriptive, the fundamental, technical, all in one place, so you don't have to, click between them. You just click all so you don't have to worry about it. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go pretty much underneath $30 for that price. You're going to really want to capitalize on those share size. On top of that, you want people buying the stock. You don't want to be the only one buying it, because then how are you going to sell it? So we're gonna go pretty much anything over 500,000. I feel is a very, very solid number here. The next thing is relative volume. Relative volume is just the overall demand for the stock. So personally, I like to go anything over 0.5. The higher up you go, the more risky the stock is, and the more volatile the stock will be. You could even go 0.25. I find over 5 is great. The next thing is pattern. So the pattern's really, really cool because you can go ahead and you can click through all of these. So personally, I think the top couple are horizontal support and resistance, trend line support strong, trend line support, channel up strong. I find that those get a great direction of stocks that are undervalued on a support line. So some of the things I look for a stock, the first thing I would check would be news. You don't want to buy into a company that's a sinking ship and putting out terrible news lately, right? Because there's going to be a lot more sellers in control. So the next thing is you want a stock that has a solid upward trend and gotten a little sell off down to the support line. It's that simple. So personally, let's go ahead and try to find some stock. And the beauty of, swing trading is you don't have to buy in to stock, right? You're finding those opportunities. And if you don't find any stock, that's completely fine. It's always better to invest in a company or to trade a company that you are 100% confident in than a risky, more volatile, trade. So that's kind of my little, tea on that here. So what we're looking for is a stock that has an upward trend and's gotten a little sell-off. This one here is going to be a little harder just because the pattern we have is trendline support. So there's going to be a lot of stocks that are kind of selling off just because it's on some, support here. So we're going to go ahead. Nothing on that. That is completely fine. We'll go up to channel up strong. I always find that those have a good general idea of kind of, finding some stock here. So nothing there. That's completely fine. We'll go channel up and see if we got anything kind of going on here. So you'll notice that something like this, ticker symbol CTIC, looks very interesting. So ticker symbol CTIC, we go ahead, we put it in our broker, and this is when we start drawing out our trend line. So you will notice that right now, this stock has previous tendency of getting buying pressure right at that blue line. This blue line represents the 90 moving average line. So you'll notice it came in contact with it here once. We got buying pressure, came up, now it curled back down, and we established this doji, which is a reversal candlestick. So we know that we could hop into this thing at $5.79, set our stop loss probably below $5.50, risk that 29 cents to possibly have the stock go up to $8. This would be a swing trade that I would feel comfortable trading. It's on an upward trend, so there's buyers in control. It's just a great risk and reward, and you're not going to have to worry about it. The next thing, let's go ahead and we look at this earnings. Earnings came out, they beat their expectation on revenue, which is a very, very bullish thing for a company to do. They missed it on the earnings per share, which happens. So that's not as big of a deal. So this would be an ideal, perfect swing trade. Hopping in, setting your stop loss, and then seeing where you could start taking profit if we get a squeeze up, guys. So this is how you make $100 per day. It's going through each and every day and finding those opportunities. And once you make $10 a day, the only thing that's stopping you from making $50, $100, $200 a day is one thing, and that is share size. Once you develop that strategy, you can continue to execute trades and build up that portfolio, build up that account size, and you will start making $100 per day just from swing trading. It's a very, very simple thing to do, right? It's just looking at charts and understanding directions. So guys, that is it. That is how I make $100 plus per day just from swing trading stock. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. I know you probably heard my dog barking. I'm sure there's a squirrel outside or something, but we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, guys, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.